What's happening, bud? I just wanted to share another thought with you and keep the focus in frame. The point in life when it comes to finances. Finances are there's different forms of finances, and money is helpful, and money is not evil. Money only reveals what's already there. So if you're undisciplined, it's just going to reveal like the type of person that you actually are inside. People that get a lot of money, they just start doing whatever they want. They treat people like objects instead of respecting them as their individual selves and their own wants and needs. They don't care about any of that. It's just undisciplined people that aren't matured emotionally. And they're sure as hell not sophisticated. So, at the end of the day, money is helpful. But if you're not prepared for money, it can be a terror in your life. You think about all these people that that hit the lotto, and there's a ton of stories out there about how their lives went to hell. They don't have the right relationships. They didn't tend to their relationships in general. And then they get all this money, they blow it on stupid, frivolous things that, brand new cars, brand new houses, instead of investing in their future, thinking about a retirement plan, having that money make them money, investing it back into the stock market in actual winning trades. Long-term investments are great, and they absolutely don't get enough. I mean, it's pretty clear they don't get around people that know what they're doing with money, where to put it so that money starts making more money. And eventually it all runs out. And then they have these nice cars, these massive bills, and they have not thought once about the maintenance costs of all that. You know how much it costs to run $1 million house? It ain't cheap. You know how much it costs annually to keep up a 7-figure car? Try paying for one of the oil changes, a couple times a year. It's ridiculous. They don't talk about that, and they don't think about it, and now they're left with no money in the bank because they're running out. They have to pay for all this stuff, and it's pointless. So there's money, and it's important to be disciplined around money, around your internal life, and then money coming into the situation is a lot better. There's that. Then there's time. And time is your most valuable asset. Emotions is another one. What do you invest your emotions into? It's going to go somewhere. Where's it going to go? Where you put that emotional finance that you have, and it only comes in so much every day. It's really important where you place that, and and then wrapping back into time. Time is an investment you can never get back. You waste it. Emotions you can learn from, but time, that's gone. You want to really invest your time in people, in situations that are going to help grow you and help you thrive in your virtues and your values, and in growing you, because that's the most valuable asset. Just thinking about that stuff, man, and wanted to share and keep it in perspective. Life can get pretty crazy. Emotionally, I get drained. I've run it out. I've spent it all in the wrong space, and I got zero return on it. And I don't have a lot of joy hitting me right now. It's easy to spend fast. And then I want to spend money on things to make me feel better, make me feel more secure in the world, make me feel more accomplished. It's frivolous. That all comes from inside. I try to buy happiness, and the reality, bud, the reality is happiness is from within. What it is, it's a byproduct. I've said this in other videos, but I mean, it really is a byproduct of right living. I live by my moral compass, and I find myself in happiness and in joy. I just find myself there, because it all wells up from within and spills out. It's not somewhere you can go and find. It's not in something or someone. So I love you, dude. It's gonna be a struggle, dude. No matter what, it's gonna be a struggle. You're gonna have to learn how to discipline yourself. You gotta tell you no, especially when you hate other people telling you no. You're a leader, dude. You want to take charge. You're almost 4 years old, almost, and you're setting up the plan for the event. Here's the challenges, guys. You're trying to lead the whole crew. You're not somebody who's gonna want to hear no. That means that you're gonna have to get really good at telling yourself no and living by it. You correct yourself before anybody else can correct you, if that's the case. And you're still gonna have to take some correction because you just don't know enough, you know? But it'll help a lot along the way with frustration and all kinds of stuff. Anyways, I love you, buddy. Just thinking about you and trying to pass this wisdom on. How do I get it all out of me? And the time, in the appropriate times. I'm just praying that these videos find you at the appropriate time, and that they just help. My whole goal is to help you become the best you possible, man. And I love you, dude. I'm thinking about you all the time. You're back there sleeping right now, and just thinking about your life and how to help get you passed out. I love you, buddy.